subscribe.
Hey everybody! Thanks for joining us as we take a look around Disney's All-Star Resorts. Did you know that there's actually 3 different All-Star Resorts? There's music, movies, and sports. And we're going to take a look at each one of them and look at what's the same, what's different, and help you choose for your next vacation which one would be the best fit for you. Upon entering the lobby area of all 3 All-Stars, they're going to look pretty identical. You're going to walk into the front desk area, and then there'll be the gift shop and the food court and the arcade. Each one is decorated to the specifics of that one. So music, movies, and sports. What I wanted to highlight here in the gift shops is take a look at the various items other than Disney merch that you can purchase. So I don't know about you, but when I'm on vacation, I always forget something. So I wanted to just take a look at what the items are that they have available for purchase. And then also some food items. So if you are wanting to try to get a little bit more food for your dollar, instead of going to the food court, maybe grabbing a loaf of bread and some sandwich meat or peanut butter that you can take to the park. So knowing that that is available in the gift shop is kind of nice. And then also if you have a headache, stomach ache, things like that, those are also available. So just taking a quick look around the gift shop at what other items besides Disney merch that is available if you were to need something. Each of the food courts pretty much has the same menu. There might be a few differences here and there, but let's take a quick look at what Movies has. So they have the pizza, pasta, meatball sub area. This is the area that has like chicken, shrimp, mashed potatoes, green beans, rice. Movies is the only one that's going to have like a full dessert ice cream bar area with different kinds of ice cream scoops that you can get. Okay, that's adorable. They have the lemon meringue croissant. As we see, we'll also see the peanut butter and jelly one is at sports, and the espresso one is at music. So we have hamburgers, grilled chicken, hot dogs, chicken strips, mac and cheese, and then there is a Beyond Burger there as well, and a pulled pork sandwich. All three also have this refrigerated section where you're going to find an array of fruits, yogurts, Uncrustables, salads, sandwiches. They have this new chickpea hummus that comes with pita bread. Lots of drinks, alcoholic drinks as well. Some more bakery items, some breakfast items, chips, and the Mickey cinnamon roll. So outside the food courts, you're going to find these little bars with drinks. They have cocktails, different beers, and then of course the frozen drinks. Here at All Star Movies, this is going to be your Disney movie themed option of the three. So if you're looking for that total Disney character immersion, All Star Movies is the spot for you. This is the Fantasia pool, which is going to be the main pool outside the food court. Has these cool decorations. There are multiple different areas here at All Star Movies for theming. So we have Fantasia, which is where we're at here. We also have Toy Story, which is where we're coming up on. We have the Love Bug with the Herbie car. And we also have 101 Dalmatians, which is going to be the opposite direction. Most of the resorts, you're going to find a little play area. And then a ton of theming here. This spot is probably my favorite. I think it is so cute. If you have a child or even an adult who likes Toy Story, this would be a cool spot to stay. Depending on the time of year that you come, the All-Stars are considered the value resorts, so they're going to be significantly cheaper. So let's head into Andy's room. You're going to see these giant toys. Ginormous Woody. Huge Checkers. And to infinity and beyond. The biggest Buzz Lightyear ever. If you're looking for laundry facilities, you're going to most likely find them near a pool. So washers, dryers, the works. You can also buy laundry soap. Let's see what the price is. $1. And the price for a dryer is $3.25. And the price for a washer is also $3.25. A drink is gonna run you $4.75. Little kiddie pool area. This is the Fantasia area. Some giant toys, and then the giant brooms. This is the way to the Love Bug area. This is where they do the campfire each night. The s'mores. The marshmallows are free, but if you want the chocolate and the graham crackers, that's an upcharge. All right, here we are in the Love Bug area. Little misting going on there around the car. And look at those cars just coming out of the building. And then the opposite. The attention to detail at a Disney resort is not lost even on these value resorts. If you have younger kids, they are going to love these value resorts with all this theming. All right, let's take a look at the last section here at All Star Movies, which is 101 Dalmatians. The other nice thing about these value resorts like the All Stars is that they typically have parking lots that surround most of the buildings. Unlike with some of the deluxe or moderate resorts where there's just like one parking lot up in the front, these tend to have parking lots all throughout the resort. So that's really nice, especially if you're carrying in things like cases of water and multiple suitcases. So we have a scavenger hunt, a find a friend, which is where you look for the Goofy photo prop and then let the front desk know where you found it. The arcade is open from 8 to 11. They have poolside activities from 12:30 to 3. Make your own Walk of Fame star from 3:30 to 4:30. Arts and crafts every day from 3:30 to 4:30. The arcade has a tournament from 4 to 5. The campfire is from 6:30 to 7:30 over there where I showed you by the Fantasia building. And then each night there's a movie at 8:30. Here is the Mighty Ducks area. And again, another laundry room and bathroom. So here at All Star Movies, you're going to find two pools, one in the Mighty Ducks area and then one in the Fantasia area, which is right behind the food court. So that's really nice, two pools. And then there's also the two laundry facilities that are in those bathhouses at each pool. So again, it's a value resort, but you get a lot for what you're paying. And depending upon the time of year is going to determine how much you're paying. 101 Dalmatians. And I bet if you counted all of these Dalmatians, there would be 101. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I bet there is. Photo props throughout. And these giant statues are just so fun to look at. All right, so there's a quick little peek at Disney's All-Star Movies. And like I said, if you're looking for theming, you're looking for characters, this is the Disney resort you're going to want to be at. The other two, music and sports, are not really Disney themed as much. So you're going to see little touches here and there, but not like you saw here. At all three resorts, you're going to find the resort buses right here in the main lobby building. And there's schedules that will tell you when. All right, we're here at All Star Sports. So like with the other two, the front, they are always identical. The buses are out front. So we are sports themed here. These are really cute. You can get your picture taken. Then we have, again, the store, food court and arcade down there, and then the main pool. And if you are using fuel rods, you're going to find portable charger swaps and purchase machines in the lobby. All the arcades tend to have similar games. Again, they have the desserts, coffee area. They have the PB&J croissant here. Mickey cinnamon roll. They have the shrimp, chicken, salmon, mashed potatoes, broccoli, green beans, rice, Impossible burger, Impossible meatloaf, I should say, beef and vegetable stir fry, sesame chicken, mac and cheese. You're going to find the football section, which is a large section along with a swimming pool. And it looks like they're getting set up for the s'mores. Here is the football section. Giant area for kids to run around. And they always are. So if you stay in this area, my suggestion for you is to make sure that you're fine with that. So this is the last section here at All Star, the baseball section, and this is where you're gonna find the second pool. All Star Sports has two pools, the main pool that's by the food court, and then this pool over here by the baseball section. Laundry and bathroom facilities. This is a small pool, quite a bit of seating, not a lot of shade. It's just a short walk back to the food court, which is that great building. I'm sure you can guess what section this is. At All Star Sports, the main area section with the pool And the food court is going to be the surfing area. That fits pool-like, right? Little Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And there's your Mickey Mouse here at All Star Sports. Then here you're going to find the bathhouse with the laundry facilities. There's also a ping pong table. And just like that, we are now here at All Star Music. Let's take a look around. Here we are at our last of the All Star resorts to take a tour of. We're at All Star Music. Again, the lobby looks very similar to the other two, with the gift shop, the arcade, and the food court. One thing that I never regret bringing to a hotel is Ziploc bags. You can use them for so many things, one being putting food into the refrigerator. Like if you order a pizza and you have leftover slices, that pizza box is not going to fit in one of those mini fridges. But you can stick it in something like this. Also, other leftover food that the container won't fit. These are so helpful to be storing stuff like that. And you'll always find a use for a Ziploc bag, so bring them. Disney resorts have refill cups. These only work at the resorts though, not at the parks. Here's the current one that they have. So it's unlimited refills for your entire stay for $21.99, which can be a good deal, especially if you are going to be at the resort for a bit of your trip. So you can see there's a little bit difference in the activities. This one has design your own music mosaic and tie-dye. Other than that, the activities look the same. Ooh, a glow party. That's different. And the movies probably are different too. So let's check out some of the options in this food court, see if there's anything different. Oh, they have the espresso croissant here. That's different. All right, Mojo roasted chicken, garlic, herb, and shrimp. Citrus basil salmon, mashed potatoes, broccoli, green beans, steamed rice, vegetables, red beans and rice, impossible meatloaf, beef and vegetable stir fry, sesame chicken, mac and cheese for kids. So movies seems to have the bigger of the food court. Over here we have a grilled chicken sandwich, chicken strips, impossible burger, barbecue pork sandwich, cheeseburger and chicken strips for the kids, Blues Burger, which is a blue cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, foot-long chili cheese hot dog, grilled chicken parm, meatball sub, penny pasta with meatballs, chicken and vegetables, mac and cheese, pizza, and breadsticks. Cereal options, chips options, fruit, drinks, salads, fruit, vegetables. So similar in that area at each of them. So this food court seating area has most of its seating back there, which does get a little bit bigger. So there is more room back there. Here's where you can refill your drinks throughout your stay. They have coffee, hot cocoa, Coke, Sprite, Cherry Coke, Coke Zero, root beer, vitamin water, Fanta, lemonade, Powerade, Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke, assorted teas, and they also have iced tea. Again, pool bar. So the main pools are going to be the ones that have the bars, not the side pools. So this is the Calypso area with the main pool. I think that this pool has one of the most fun decorations. I'll show you what it has. That is right, if you guessed it. It's the Three Caballeros. Fountain, that's pretty cool. So we come to another pool. This pool has some really fun decorations. Let's take a look. There's Ariel. Some like old school car radios. Here's a look at what some of the buildings are. We have County Fair, Rock Inn, and Broadway. You will definitely feel like you are back in the 50s in this section here at All Star Music. How fun is that? You might be wondering, I love the 50s. I want to stay in this section. Do I get a choice? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. You can always make a suggestion in your reservation, but it's not guaranteed. So definitely ask if there's an area that you really would like to stay in. Maybe they'll honor it, but it all just depends. There are a lot of school groups that stay at the All-Star resorts, like a lot of school groups, sometimes by the hundreds plus. So a section that you may be interested in might end up being completely sold out due to a large school group already having that. So take that into consideration when making your reservation, that there's an option you may not get what you want, and there might be a reason why. Well, howdy there, folks. I almost didn't see ya. We are here having a boot scooting good time over in the County Fair section at All Star Music. How cute is this? They have a picnic area here. There's a bunch of chairs to sit on, and the decorations are worth the price of admission just walking around looking at. Again, All Star Movies is where you want to stay if you want those constant Disney touches. You want to see Mickey Mouse every time you turn the corner. All Star Music and All Star Sports are probably not the place you want to stay. You're going to want to make your reservation at All Star Movies, because these places are super themed to music and sports, but it's not Disney themed in the way that All Star Movies is. You might be wondering, this place is cute, but we have reservations somewhere else, but I'd like to just come and look around like you're doing today. Can I do that too? Yes. All Disney resorts are open for anyone to come and look around. Parking is where you're going to come into some trouble. Not all resorts are going to allow you to come in and park. Most of the resorts are not going to let you. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But it's a best practice to plan to not park there and to take a Disney transportation. So just take the buses, take the monorail, take the boats, and you won't have to worry about getting all the way there and finding out that that security guard is not going to let you by. Now, if you have dining reservation, you are definitely going to get yourself through the door. So that is the one caveat to getting in and parking at a resort, is if you have a dining. But here at All Star Resorts, there is nowhere to have a reservation for dining. So you are going to be at the liberty of taking Disney transportation or trying to see if they will let you in. All right, we're here in the Broadway section, and this is just super cool. You are going to get a few Disney touches here in this section. If you are coming here during the summer, I cannot stress enough, any time of year frankly, but right now I cannot stress enough to find that time to leave the parks and hang out by the pool at your resort. Come back, get some AC, jump in that pool, take a break from being in the hot sun, and take advantage of some of this really cool stuff that you can walk around and look at the resort. All the Disney resorts, it's a vacation in itself just to go to Disney resorts. Maybe come one time and just skip the parks. Just resort hop. You're gonna see so much cool stuff. One of my favorite things to do is just see new things that I haven't seen before. If you haven't been to the resorts before here at the All Stars, there's music, there's movies, and there's sports. And they are literally right next to each other. Each of them, I believe, has 10 buildings. And the beginning of the one resort is the end of the next. So right there is a shared parking lot between All Star Music, where we are right now, and All Star Sports. So right there, and you're just right into the next resort. So they are right next to each other. So if you're wanting kind of the differences there. So there's what I was saying. The parking lot to All Star Sports is just beyond these hedges. And then if you go the opposite direction, so music is in the middle, if you go the opposite direction, you will then end up at All Star Movies. There's no better way to end a very long hot day than with a dip in the pool. Make sure to take some time to spend around the resorts, especially a Disney resort. There's so much cool stuff. Let me know in the comments if there's a resort that you would like me to go and tour and take a look at. When I'm always travel planning, I'm looking for hours at information. I need to see photographs. I would love to see video just to know, like, which one do I want to stay at? the hotels cost a lot of money. It's a huge investment to go on a vacation. So make sure to take some time to decide which one is the best fit for you and which one is going to be of the most interest to you. Are you going to actually stay at the resort and do things, or is it just a place to sleep? So if it's just a place to sleep, you want to be looking at comfort and safety and cleanliness. If you're actually going to spend time at the resorts, then you want to know about the amenities that are offered there, maybe activities, food that's offered, what's nearby, things like that. So we took a look at Disney All-Star movies, sports, and music. In my opinion, I think movies is the best. It's probably usually going to be a smidge higher in price, sometimes depending on where you go. But I think that one is just better themed for my personal taste. But it's up to you what you're looking for. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you have any questions about the resorts, let me know down there in the comments, and I'd be happy to find out the answers for you.
Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a dream.